Hey there foodies, welcome back to my channel. Let's make some goat biryani today. Here I have my goat cubes that I've already washed thoroughly and cleaned, and I'm going to go ahead and season it with all of the ingredients that I like to put inside of my goat when I'm seasoning it. I'm going to list everything on the screen so you can see exactly what I used and the measurements for them.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left, and on we'll go.
After adding all of my seasonings, I'm gonna go in and give it a good mix and leave this cover and allow it to season down for 30 minutes. It's now time to move on to frying some onions. I'm going to go ahead and add a generous amount of oil and 2 medium-sized onions sliced and allow these to fry until golden brown. My onions are done now. I'm going to remove them and allow it to drain on a tissue paper that I have on the side, and I will not throw away that excess oil. I'm going to use it to cook my goat when the biryani is ready to be made. Here I have some saffron that I'm going to add with some warm water. This is optional. It's usually a very pricey spice. If you can find it, good for you. If you can't, it's okay. You can omit it from the biryani. For my biryani today, I'm going to be using basmati rice. Here I have 3 cups of thoroughly washed long grain basmati rice. I'm going to soak it with water just enough to cover it for about 30 minutes. It's time to cook my goat, and I'm going to add some of that onion flavored oil before. I'm going to add additional onion slices and allow these to fry light brown. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoned goat pieces and give it a good toss in that oil and onion. I'm going to allow this to fry and release its natural juices, and then allow those juices to dry down before I can add any more ingredients and liquid. This is what my goat is looking like after 10 minutes. I went ahead and add some Roma tomatoes and some additional coriander leaves, or you can use cilantro. I'm going to give this a good toss, allow it to fry for about 2 more minutes, and then I'll proceed to add hot water to cover the meat and allow it to pressure for up to 3 to 4 whistles. This will depend on your pressure pot, your heat source, and your goat pieces as well as to how many times you need it to be pressured. I'm ready to cook my rice. Here I have a pot of water coming up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add some lemon slices, bay leaves, 2 cardamoms, some salt, and give that a good mix and allow this to come up to a rolling boil, and then I will add my rice. Water is ready for my rice. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of those ingredients that I would have added for flavor. I'm going to go ahead and add my rice with also the water that it was soaking with. I'll allow this to boil for 15 to 18 minutes until the rice is about 90% cooked and there is no more grain left, but still the rice pieces are still intact. If anyone's curious to know the basmati rice that I always use, this is the brand that I go with every single time and it never fails me. You can always find this at any Patel or Indian grocery. This is what my rice is looking like after draining. I'm going to allow it to cool down a little bit as I continue on with my goat.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
After pressuring for 4 whistles, this is what my goat pieces are looking like. I'm going to continue to have it on the stove and let the gravy reduce down a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and assemble my biryani here. First, I'm just adding a little bit of oil so that my first layer of rice does not stick. I'm going to go in with half of my rice, spread that out evenly, and then I'll start to add my goat pieces. I'll go ahead and also add some of my fried onions, some freshly chopped coriander or cilantro leaves, and I'll repeat by adding the other half of my rice, and then more fried onions, more cilantro, and my saffron water. After assembling my biryani, I will have it go on medium heat for about 10 minutes covered. Every biryani needs a good sauce. Here I'm just going in with some yogurt, some cilantro, lemon juice, water, and salt. The measurements and ingredients will be up on the screen so you will see exactly how much I use. I'm going to give this a very generous blend until it looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and pour this out, and then we'll continue to check on my biryani.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow.
This is what my biryani is looking like after 10 minutes on medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and fluff the rice and give everything a good mix. I'll turn the heat off and cover this back for an additional 10 minutes, and then it will be done. This is my finished biryani. I'm going to go ahead and take some out for you guys to see along with my green sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give this recipe a try. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't as yet, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for always watching, and I do hope you give this recipe a try. If you do, let me know in the comments how it came out for you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Thousands, and we'll grow